Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in today's video, we have a messy house after Christmas clean with me. There is tons to get done in today's video. I hope you guys get some cleaning motivation from today's video. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for being here today. It really means so much to me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so happy that Christmas is over. I'm so ready to go ahead and get these Christmas decorations down. That will be coming up in a few videos, you guys. I have tons of videos that need to get edited and posted that were from the beginning of December, because I've been posting cleaning videos, so I'm behind on my vlogs. So I will get around to posting that. But enough about that. I started in the living room. The living room was not that bad, and I really needed like a refresh done to the whole house. The girls had toys all over their room because, of course, Christmas time, they got tons of new stuff, which I'm not mad at. I let them have their room a mess for a few days. This was filmed on the 28th. So I let them have their room a mess for about 3 days, but it was driving me crazy. I had to get some type of order done in their room, and it was a Saturday when I filmed this, and y'all know how I am on my Friday nights because I have off on Saturdays. So Friday nights is like a day that I'll just let loose type thing. Like, I was tired, I'm pregnant, so I'm just exhausted when I get off of work. So I just let the house go, and I told myself I'll just clean it up and film tomorrow. Khalif does help me a lot when it comes to the cleaning, but I knew I wanted to film a video, so I told him not to worry about it. The kitchen table was so messy. I couldn't even eat my breakfast on the table this morning, so I had to go ahead and definitely get this thing all cleaned up. There was tons of dishes, so I went ahead and put the dishes in the sink, and we will get to that later after I work my way to the kitchen. I wanted to make sure I had all the dirty dishes in the sink before I even started to load the dishwasher up. Kaylani was eating some waffles on the table, so there was syrup that was on the stool, so I definitely had to wipe those off. And she had been playing with her new Play-Doh that she got for Christmas a few days, so I was like, let me go ahead and wipe off these stools, because I already know there was probably some Play-Doh that I had missed cleaning off the day before. So I went ahead and made sure I wiped those stools off, because I did not want no sticky syrup on it. After I at least get some type of order and clean in the living room and off the kitchen table, I always like to go ahead and light a candle so I can get those smell goods smelling throughout the house, and to motivate me to go ahead and keep going. Now moving on to the kitchen, it wasn't too bad, but there was just tons of dishes that I needed to get done. So we're going to go ahead and just finish loading up the dishwasher, because the dishes that were in there were already dirty, and I ran out of space, so I did have to hand wash some. And some candy was all sticky on my utensil holder where I keep my forks and my spoons, so I ended up having to clean that out, which was okay because it needed to be done anyway. I haven't done it in a while. I was so over how many dishes there were. I didn't even load the dishwasher correctly, but everything came out clean once I ran the cycle, so thankful for that. If you guys have a waffle maker, let me know in the comments how you guys like to clean yours. I just use a rag with some water because I don't want to use soap, because I don't want the soap to get stuck in there, and then I don't want the waffles to smell like soap. So just let me know in the comments how you guys clean your waffle makers. I always like to start out in the living room, and then I work my way to the kitchen table, and then I work my way to the kitchen. It just makes it easier for myself because the girls' room was such a mess that I knew I was going to keep that for the end. I was already overwhelmed thinking about what I was going to do in their room, how I was going to tackle it. They got tons of new toys for Christmas. I didn't know where we were going to put them. And they got tons more clothes too. And I was like, where am I going to hang all of these clothes? They already have so much. But so grateful and so thankful for everyone that got the girls gifts for Christmas. The floors desperately needed some type of attention. So after I was done sweeping and finished my cleaning, I went ahead and pulled out my Swiffer wet jet. And y'all, look at how dirty the floors were. I told myself, I said, I'm not mopping. I'm going to go ahead and take the easy way out and use my Swiffer. And that's exactly what I did. And I sometimes feel like this does better than mopping. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. If you have a Swiffer, if you use one. I have a Swiffer, the regular one, the green one. And then I have the Swiffer wet jet. And I favor the Swiffer wet jet a lot more. I recently just picked up some pads for it, so that's why I've been using it now. You can definitely tell it does a good job because of how much dirt is on the pads. Like, come on now. totally forgot I had to pick up in the bathroom, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. There were some towels on the floor that we're going to go ahead and put in the laundry room so those can be washed. And then we recently got a new faucet in the bathroom, and we found out that it was leaking under the sink, so we had took out the plastic bins that were under there because the plumber was down there fixing it. And I had to go ahead and clean the plastic bins, which you guys will see in a little bit. But first things first, I wanted to go ahead and wipe off the sink. I'm going to use my Clorox spray, of course. And while I'm always in the bathroom, I always just like to go ahead and spray the mirrors with my spray away. I clearly sprayed a little too much. I was like, oh my gosh, it's in my throat. So I had to cut the camera real quick. But yeah, I always like to go ahead and spray the Clorox on the sink so it can sit there and set a little bit before I wipe it off. And while it's sitting there, I like to go ahead and clean the mirrors off. I also really need to clean the shower curtain and the shower, but I did not do that on camera with you guys. I was waiting on Khalif to wake up so he could take the shower curtain down, and I was going to ask him if he could clean the bathroom, so I'll go ahead and have him do that. It's just a little bit too much right now with me being pregnant and doing all that reaching in the bathroom to take the shower curtain down and to even clean the bathroom. But if I need to do it, I'll do it, but I know he'll take care of it for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and organize my clear bins that I keep under the sink. And it wasn't too bad, but I have extras under here. We have extra toothbrushes, extra toothpaste, extra toothpicks, and I just wanted to go ahead and restock my tongue cleaners that I keep on top of the toilet and some Q-tips. And then we're just going to go ahead and organize our bins so we can put them back under the sink. And then the bins that we keep our extra shampoo and conditioner in, that one really needed to be wiped out and cleaned, and you guys will see me do that in a little bit. This is the bin that I keep our hair products in, and the only thing that really needed to be done was just organizing it and standing everything up because I got lazy, and after I was done using a product, I just threw it back in without being organized. But today we're going to get it looking right. I'm just going to go ahead and wash off the products that were sitting in the bin because they just, I don't know, water was sitting in there, so they just feel all weird. I don't know how to describe it. Like water from the leaking sink was sitting in the bin, so they had this like weird stuff on them. Anyways, so I'm just wiping them off, and then we're going to clean out the bin so we can put them back in the container and put them back under the sink. The plumber had told us to let the sink dry for a day so no mold got under here, so that's what I did. So that's why today is the day that I'm going to go ahead and put everything back, because it was about a day later. So now that it had dried, I'm going to go ahead and just use some Clorox and spray under here just to make sure it's clean before I put these bins back. Honestly, didn't even know where to start with the girls' room. The first thing I did was moved out their dirty hamper so that any dirty clothes I would be able to throw in here and I would not be overwhelmed with the clothes just sitting in the girls' room. The only clothes I did keep in here was their new clothes that they got for Christmas. You're just going to see me put them on Kinsley's bed for right now. But the dirty clothes, I knew I wanted to get out of their room and put them in the hamper because I'll have to go ahead and tackle that laundry soon. Kinsley was with her grandma this day, so that's why she was not helping us tackle all of these new toys that were in the room. Kaylani really did not want to clean up the toys today, but I was so overwhelmed that I was like, let's just go ahead and put them in the toy bins and then you can play with what you want to play with. That's why you honestly won't see me organize them the best of my ability, because they still have off school for the next week. So there's no point in me organizing it the best, because honestly an hour after cleaning this, it's going to be a mess again. So I just wanted something more functional and something that wasn't so messy. Like, their toys were everywhere. There was so much trash in here too, so I made sure to put that in the black trash bag so we could get rid of it. You will see me sweeping a lot just to make a big pile of toys and whatever need to be thrown away. That's just what helps me when I'm cleaning the girls' toys. I always tell them, I'm like, all right, go ahead and pick up what you want. Whatever else, I'm just going to throw away, point blank. These days, you guys, it is so hard to be bending over, so that's why I try to get on the floor and just help myself without bending over my belly. Like, it just makes it hard and it hurts, honestly. One reason I make Kaylani help me do this, because I'm not about to be struggling by myself to clean up your toys. This was a mess because we had just thrown tons of stuff up here. The girls got new hats, new books, you name it, they got it. Kinsley got new art supplies, so I made sure to put those in a Ziploc bag so all of that would be together for her, and I did not want it to get lost and end up everywhere. Did it, you guys. I cleaned up the girls' room. So glad that Kaylani helped me. They still have tons of clothes that need to be put away, but I'm going to handle that in another video because I have to tackle their dirty laundry. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys got some type of cleaning motivation out of today's video. Stay tuned for my undecorate for Christmas video. That is definitely going to be coming. I can't wait to take my Christmas decor down. Can't wait for a clean slate. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.